Hello friends, welcome to another strategy class. This time we'll not only try to evaluate the position and make the best move here, but also take a look at how white finished the game against another grandmaster in less than 10 moves. I would like you to pause the video and think, what would you play here if you were given the white pieces? I always tell my students that whenever you're given any exercise, tactical or positional, the first question to answer is what is opponent threatening? In other words, if it's white to play, I recommend asking what can black play in this position? And in this position, black is threatening bishop to g3 followed by queen d8, queen h4. For example, if we were to play a neutral move as white, like rook to d1, black were to play bishop to g3, and then it's very hard to defend the king side and dark squares around it. That's why white in the first position played an amazing prophylactic move, king h2. This stops black's bishop from coming to g3 and allows white to play g3 to control the weak dark squares. In the game, black played queen d8, white played g3, and bishop to g5. Now we have a classical good knight against bad bishop scenario. The knight is good because it's on a weak square in the center of the board, untouchable by black's minor pieces and pawns. Knight would very rarely get any better than that. And of course, the bishop is bad because black's fixed pawns in the center are on the same color, the dark squares, and thus the bishop has no access to weak squares. White will win the game by creating a pass pawn on the queen side. White plays a4 here. If black were to take b takes a4, white would first play b5 to create a strong pass pawn and then collect back the a4 pawn. In the game, grandmaster played a takes b4, and now white took with the rook. This creates a pin along the b file, and so black is unable to take b takes a4. So black prepares that with queen b8. Now black is ready to take b takes a4, so white stops that by playing queen to b1. Now black played rook a7. This protects the rook the second time, and if it were black to play, perhaps they're ready to take on a4 again, so white plays a5. In order to stop the pawn from moving, in the game black played rook to a6. Now I played c4 because there is a pin along the b file again. Bishop d8 counterattacking the a5 pawn, and here we had a very forcing line. Capture, 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 and after b6 black resigned because this b pawn is too strong. An unstoppable plan is to play b7, then queen b5, queen a6, queen a8, and the b pawn will promote. There is nothing that black can do to prevent white from winning. I hope you enjoyed this strategy exercise. If you did, please subscribe to my channel for more such lessons. You can also consider hiring me as your personal online chess coach. This is my full-time job for almost a decade. My contacts are on the right. Stay safe, my friends, and see you in the next class.